Some damn fool came along and fired off the top of the front sight there. And you have to sort of play with it. It isn't easy. Have a look at the rope. Not bad. There's one left. I doubt it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Kris Kondrad Movie Review Show. This is part 2 of my continuing series, The Greatest Movies You Never Heard Of. That was a scene from 1976's The Missouri Breaks, an offbeat Western comedy that's equal parts hilarious and also has got some brutal violence as well. It's basically the story of Jack Nicholson, and he's the leader of a small gang of outlaws that rob banks. And Marlon Brando is an Irish hired killer who's hired to come in and kill Nicholson and his gang. It's the only film that stars these two iconic American greats, and their chemistry is awesome. It's just basically a cat and mouse movie of Brando, as he is seen in this scene, playing with Nicholson, and Nicholson showing that he's smarter than Brando gives him credit for. In this scene we're about to watch, Jack Nicholson decides to try his hand at train robbery to hilarious and bad results. Let's take a look.
Okay, get the money out. What's your name?
Nelson.
Nelson, you're doing all right. You do this right, you can say you've seen Jesse James and live to tell the story.
You're not Jesse James. You ain't Charlie Serrano. Just give me the money, Nelson. I'm not permitted to touch this. God damn the money.
In this scene, great character actor Harry Dean Stanton and John P. Ryan steal a bunch of horses from some Canadian Mounties, and the Canadian Mounties track them from Canada into the United States and get their horses back. And here John Ryan is complaining that the Canadian Mounties illegally pursued them, even though they were the ones who stole their horses. Check it out.
I wonder where little Todd got himself off to.
I don't know where my finger is either.
Them Mounties. Hauled us right into the United States of America. Got their horses back.
It's not even legal!
Tie that hand up and let's move. Maybe we'll catch up with little Todd at Snake's Crossing.
It also features Randy Quaid in a supporting role. Again, the great Harry Dean Stanton, John P. Ryan. A lot of great supporting performances. It's an underrated Western, and too little is known about this film. Check this film out. Again, roll up some joints with your friends or have a few drinks. It's one of those kind of movies. Just a beautiful film to look at, and again, the greatest part about it is Nicholson and Brando. It's really top of their game, and their chemistry is great. It's just an all-around fun movie. Directed by the great Arthur Penn, who pretty much changed the landscape of American cinema with his great 1967 masterpiece, Bonnie and Clyde, in which he portrayed brutal, realistic violence in a way no filmmaker had done before. And he does it again here. Just, again, great film. Check it out in the Greatest Movies You Never Heard Of, The Missouri Breaks. Until next time, thanks for joining me. This is Kris Kondrad with the Kris Kondrad Movie Review Show.